Welcome back, everyone, to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll pick up the action back in the second quarter. Seibert now to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers push the lead to 20.
Panthers 20, Dolphins nothing.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Let's take this at the 10. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. And Brock, these guys are still searching. They are still searching for their first points, but beyond that, they don't even have a first down yet.
Not even one?
No, they're still searching. And get forward up 5 yards, looks like. It's second down now.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Tua now from the gun. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Lower on first down. Finds his back, Achane. And he gets back to the line, but no more. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the bump. The Dolphins with some work to do, trailing in this game. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Defender arrives wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Here's Tua again. It's incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jake Bailey on the punt. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. It's fielded at the 14. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Now elsewhere on the return, there's an injured player in need of some attention, which he will get as trainers head his way. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Going play action. Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred loose, incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Ready.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, it's a go-to route to target.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jack Jones has got it. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He gets it complete to his man, time to kill. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they were quick. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Near the goal line. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get their first points of this game just before halftime. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins drop the lead back to 13.
Dolphins 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Trevor Etienne to return this. Juke the defender. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. The first month of the season has come and gone. It's the first weekend of October, our first week with byes on the schedule. Lots to unpack, so let's get into it. Our spin through the NFL starts now. In Inglewood, the Rams at home to take on their NFC West rivals, the 49ers. And it's welcome back from injury for this guy, Brandon Ayuk. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. Why don't we go over to Charm City now? Check in on the Ravens as they host the Houston Texans. And it's the third-year signal caller from Ohio State, C.J. Stroud. Lastly, we go to Indianapolis. It's the Colts taking on the Raiders. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. And this is a touchdown. The Raiders lead it by a couple of touchdowns at the half. With that, a look at the rest of what went on in Week 5 with Atlanta, Chicago, Green Bay, and Pittsburgh all on the bye. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here comes Xavier Legette. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So Mike McDaniel getting his Dolphins out there for their next drive. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. It's an excellent look on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And the offense will put on display some teaching to the quarter.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
From the pistol, it's Young. He takes it himself. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
To the air on first down. Young. He's keeping it again. And Young with a smart move here on the slide as he picks up the first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him. 1st and 10, it's Hubbard. He gets it ahead, lines up about 3. It's Tyrell Johnson with the tackle. Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three,
and he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He's got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run, Etienne. And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime.
What fucking defense?
Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh code. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Washington now to return. Good work so far. He's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. First down. Here's Tua. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up second down. Going again. Here's Tua. Flush down now to his left. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be third and long. To throw. Tunga Vailoa. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete.
As a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go.
Here's Young on first and 10. He lost it deep left. Misses. Caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will set up first and goal. Hubbard trying this up to
Nobody.
and they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers can cruise to a win.
No defense
Lead
is
further. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown.
There's no defense in
extra
the
point.
game.
And the Panthers continue piling onto this lead.
I just don't understand it. There's no
It's all lined
defense.
up. Seibert now ready to send this flight.
We don't know what to do.
Washington now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Miami offense headed out there now. And I'm sure they're trying to bring out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. On first down, they're going to start out with Etienne. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten to a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. From the 31. Completed over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami. Tua off the play fake. Dumped off to his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
They go play action with Tunga Vailoa.
No block.
There into the drop in.
No block.
Third down coming up. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. This is complete to Waller. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
First down, Dolphins.
Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Has it at the 7. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Going play action, Tagovailoa. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins shrinking the lead some in the third.
Touchdown, Miami.
All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins getting back to a 19-point deficit.
Dolphins 14. Jason Sanders to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, this is ETN. Jukes one defender. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Out of the gun, Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Who set it down for him at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down, Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the new...
Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. Trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Ready. The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. Third down coming. Shotgun snap, Matty Young. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on third down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 23-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. 2-1 out of the pistol. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. 3 inside the 30. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. So So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. A-Chain running to the right. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Oh, I got
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and it's going to bring up a tough 3rd down. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they get a smidgen closer as it's down to 16.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of the strength, to send that puppy through.
All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Young. Connection made to Tremble. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, it's Young.
Come on, nobody there.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Check White.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Fight.
Here's a give to Hubbard. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Oh my God.
McMillan with the catch out left. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. Seibert now to add the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers stretch the lead to 23. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Washington now to return. He stopped on the run back to the 27. Miami set to take over once again on offense. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
Gets this one to Waller. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Tua now from the gun. He's trying to push the field. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete.
Remember tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Desperation time here on fourth. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on fourth down.
All right, ready.
Out of the shotgun, a gift to A.J. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Taking an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
Oh, come on.
He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Short pass brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Tua working quickly here. Third down run from A.J. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Offense.
So instead of running third down again, they decide to bring up fourth and let him keep the gain on the last play. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Oh, come on.
That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. They already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline this penalty. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Check right.
He knocked out their pistol. Here's Hubbard. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
The cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. They run again with Hubbard. Past midfield to the 45. And he works this down to the 41. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Check right.
The 41-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to have about 2. It's 2nd down now.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Tight end going in motion here. Young on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
3rd along, Young. Renfro on the catch. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Carolina in punt formation. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. And after they were stopped on 4th down, their prior possession, Brock, you got to wonder if they're going to be confident enough to go for it again. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. It's in the hurry up now. Trying again, following the set. He's going deep. That's complete inside the 35. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Such an exciting play lost because of that penalty. And this offense now left to think of their next call as they make the long walk back down the field. So this is going to be second down and long following the holding flag. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. That one's caught along the left sideline. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
A 12-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Tagovailoa facing third and long. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Fair catch is made a yard or two short of midfield. The Panthers and Chuba Hubbard ready to begin another drive. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running back, motioning right. Here's ETN on 1st down. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, King. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Young working from the gun. It's caught by Hubbard. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, it's Young. It's complete. Sanders got that right. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
No covering up.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. And Young with a smart move here on the slide as he picks up the 1st down.
17 more yards. That's another Panthers 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Here's Hubbard on the give. Broke one of the tackle. And they'll push them down to the 6-yard line. Call it 4 yards from there, partner, and still some ground ahead. 2nd and goal coming up.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
It's Hubbard again. And this time he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers put up even more points in a win. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers grow their lead yet again.
17. Boston.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Washington now to return. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They'll start the drive.
No!
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sets down behind the line. Tua working quickly here. Second and 13. Completed over the middle. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Everybody rushing back to the line.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Throwing on third, Tagovailoa. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
To number 83, Darren Waller. A gain of 7. And the Dolphin first down.
First down, here's Tua. Tried to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. And the Panthers are able to get the return down to the 40. So the Panthers kick up the win here. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the level king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. Forget about that. Hats up in the sky, and we keep getting, and let you down, that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, we're shining bright. What cannot wait to get inside? Still on our side, when we wanna go up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheat for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Feeling like a freak on a leash. Feeling like I have no release. I felt disease. Nothing in my life is free. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me far from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheat for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Twisting my words and bringing it to pass, baby, you know that you're better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I wore the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. Promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything. Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left the time.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning. But I know my heart forever bleed. Two distant strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that a problem.
Come tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? French tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you're flying seas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a band swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young and ain't the same. I guess we're on different days.